You might decide to keep your old drawer slides as is. However, to give our cabinets an even newer feel, a nice option is to install new drawer slides. Here we will install full extension side mount slides, which allow the drawer to extend completely, allowing easy and full access to the contents of the drawer. Now let's take a look at how to install these slides.
You pull the slide all the way out, turn it over, and on the back is a little black latch. Push the latch down and it comes out. This is the part that's going to end up going on the drawer box. So this is the part that will remain in the cabinet. On the other end, slide one of these end pieces on. From the countertop down to the hole here where the slide will be sitting is 6 1/2 inches.
Make sure that the drawer slide is level by measuring the distance between the slide and the countertop, both at the front and back of the cabinet. Once you have this measurement, draw a line on the back of the cabinet so we know where to line up the slide mount on the back wall of the cabinet. We will mount this using screws after we put in our first screw at the front of the drawer slide.
How do you get the first screw in? Well, you roll these bearings out of the way, and you slide this forward, and when you get to this point, you see there's a hole right there, and it actually lines up with the old hole. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a screw in right now.
We can then use screws to secure the mount to the back of the cabinet. It is also a good idea to use some kind of glue or adhesive between the mount and the back wall to give our mount additional support.
The countertop, 5 1/2. Countertop, 5 1/2. As long as that measurement is good, this left and right, this will move by itself.
Once these screws are mounted, perform these same steps to install the drawer slide on the other side of the cabinet as well.
I'm going to take the drawer member and I'm going to slide it back into place until I hear it click. Okay. So now the drawer member is in place. What I want to do is I want to measure how high is that drawer member from here. And it is about 7/16 of an inch. I want the drawer to sit at least 1/8 of an inch off the floor. So it should be 5/16 or maybe 3/8 of an inch. This should be mounted up on the drawer. So I'll take it back off again. This mounts right at the front. That'll be your front. And we're going to put it up. I'm going to mark it at 3/8 of an inch all the way down. The bottom here happens to be 1/4 of an inch thick, so it's 1/8 inch above that. If you do find an example where your drawer, if your slide is 21 inches and the drawer they sent you that you're putting in is only 18 inches, you can always drill an extra hole. These are the ones that all come with it, but you can drill an extra hole. And I'm going to drill an extra hole right there because that's where the back is, and then I'll be able to drive a screw right in. You're going to put the drawer slides back and pull the ball bearings to the front. Pull the ball bearing rack to the front so you can line the drawer up. Now it's tight at the back, but what it's doing is it was adjusting itself as it was going. And that'll pull way out here. Now we haven't tightened the back pieces yet, so we can tap them a little bit outwards, we can loosen them slightly, but we've got a pretty good slide now. Now that one was a good one.